Welcome everybody to the last episode. Last episode of season 3 and potentially the last episode of Getting Over the Hump by your boy Phoenix Born. And as always, on Wednesdays we were motivating each other, helping each other out, staying inspired, determined, the whole works. But without further ado, we will get started with the last word / theme of the series. And it shouldn't be as unexpected as what would be the last word or / theme of the video, because without it, there would be no point in the series. So your journey starts off an idea. It's a dream that you have. You're super happy about it, so you go ahead and start. Then you're not as happy. Then things get tough. Then life got harder. Then you have a small win. But then you have a big loss, but then you have a big win, and then you go back a few steps, and then you got to make decisions based on what you think is right. All in that, you're trusting in God, you're allowing Him to direct you, knowing that He's got you, and you keep pushing and you keep fighting, and eventually, one day, you cross the finish line. You make it to the other side of the path. You make it across that mountain. You overcame every obstacle, every trial, every tribulation that was set in front of you to stop you. You got that promotion at your job. You got your educational degree. You got that promotion at work. Your business scaled to the height that you wanted to get to. You saved up money in your account. You buy your first home. You buy your first rental property. You bought your 10th rental property. You made your first investment for your future. You do everything. Whatever your journey is, you did everything in there to be able to accomplish it. And when you cross the finish line and you see that checker flag waving, you're going to be so ecstatic. You're going to cry. You're going to be happy. You're going to celebrate. You're going to rejoice with friends and family. It's going to be an overwhelming amount of emotions in you that your body will not be able to process it. I know it's happened to me a few times, where I needed a whole weekend for my emotions to process because of how high they were, what was going on. And you deserve that. You deserve that moment because you just tried and you've been working so hard for it. And then you're gonna look back, not as, man, I hope this never happens again. I hope I'm never going back to that dark place or how I used to be. But you're gonna look back and realize, wow, this is the route that I went through, and it was one of the craziest routes you're gonna go through. Maybe you'll go to a crazier route in the future, who knows? But you're gonna look back at it and realize you stuck through it, you didn't quit. Yes, there were moments you wanted to quit, you wanted to give up, you wanted to just say, you know what, I'll just settle for what I got, but you didn't. A lot of people may have left. Some people were temporary. You've met new people who became new friends and family, now become permanent in your life. You're gonna remember and reminisce on all of that. And it's okay and it's important because that's very crucial whenever you decide to continue on. Whether you want to pursue another dream, another goal, or you're content in staying where you are. Doesn't matter. There's different choices that you can make. And as you're in that moment, there have been people who left their life and then came back at the end because they want to say congratulations. They're probably going to regret that, man, I left this person's life and now they actually accomplished what they did. And it's crazy because a lot of people, they're not going to believe in you. They are not. They only believe it until it's done. But I always tell myself, and I tell some of my friends, is if you want to achieve the impossible, you have to do the unthinkable. That is a very true statement because not a lot of people are willing to take that chance. Not a lot of people are willing to take that risk to just do something better in their life. And no matter what aspect it is. And you know what? If they came to your celebration, whether they sent you a thank you message or congratulations, hey, just say thank you. Just keep it moving. Don't worry about it. You know who your true supporters are. You know who your inner circle is. You thank them, of course, you thank God for everything that's happened, and you just keep on moving. Whether you start off in the next project or just stay where you are. You enjoy however long you want. You take your vacation, your week long, or you just disconnect for a month. You let those emotions process through you, because you are going to be overwhelmed. It's going to be such an overload that your body and your mind is not going to know how to handle it. So you have to take time to let it process, breathe. Of course, enjoy the moment. That's what you want to do, but just let everything run its course. And then once time passes, then you'll be able to get back on that grind, whether you want to keep pushing further or you settle with what you accomplish, and then you just help others along the way. So when you enter a new season with a new journey in your life, well, now you're not starting from scratch. Your first journey, your first season in your dream, you didn't know. So you were learning everything and you were trying to figure it out and all that. As you enter a second journey in whatever aspect of your goal or dream, if you want to keep pursuing that path you're on, or you want to venture off to a new path, well, now you're going to start from experience. That's why they say whenever you learn something and you fail, then you try again. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. And I've done that a few times in my life. The last 3 years, I've learned so much in terms of finances, life, professionalism, so on and so forth. And I've always taken that with me and say, hey, just because I failed it over here, that doesn't mean I can't learn on another one or I can't try again. So now you just take what you learn, and when you're ready to start again, you apply it. It won't be the same path, obviously, because now you have a new set of setbacks, a new set of obstacles and challenges to face. But now you have some knowledge of who you are as a person and what you're able to power through and overcome in your journey. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and of course any other video that was made throughout this time. As I mentioned, this is the last video of the season, obviously, and possibly for the series. All my old videos will stay up as is for a reference point, or in case somebody in your friends circle say, hey, do you know anything about this, and you need it as a reference, it'll be there. As always, here to motivate you, inspire you to keep pushing forward in life. I wish you all nothing but the best, and as always, take care and have a good day. Bye.